Sequence 7, 1 to 10. Preface. O joy, again the farms appear, cool shade is there, and rustic cheer, this brings the brook will guide us down. Matthew Arnold's Resignation. 7.1. Morning's dust, the language is ordinary, and the music is mist. Where the note cuts, in vain, the pulse of a boy is born into twilight's trust. Where the fates stuck, and the sails of separation wreaked a sad course. Handy. There is no escaping this, the dark eventuality of Wales, in its last regress, beacons all walking disasters, and makes them wait. But there is sanctuary in pain, beneath our past, there lies a cruder prehistory, bursting the vein. There is no escaping that. 7.3. Once it was the music made me wonder, what curious work within us calls a pulsing dread to order. Once it was the colour of the dying, fire made me warm, now the cooling water forces down the face of my detachment and blurs the foamy edges of my vascular reality. Now the burst of music bores me senseless, now the work of silence stirs my bones. 7.4. I occupy the vacant stretch of mouth that fed the mental sea, beneath all worrying waters. I occupy the valleyed brow, what overlooked the sinking of the sun in industrial winters. I occupy the weathered faces, staring from suspension bridges, waiting for the welcome sign. I occupy the nameless wretches, falling asleep in the usual places, who washed up in the gutter and were found dead beside the river. 7.5. Now I don't know morning. In my midday the moon presides, judging me like a missionary, while a foreign sky is falling, and the fabric we share collapses in tears. The flood arrives like an early warning, and I am left slitting my sides to the blinding tune of a coarsening rain, on the banks of an inkling tide of blood, running out to a blackened ocean. 7.6. The land that I avoided as my secret, wished to run aground against the scarlet rock. The hand that I evade was my defeated, will to be disowned by every woman's sea. The wind that overtakes me is a woman, song to drown the sounds of dead white men. The wounds that whip the sail of my emotion, rung out on the decks of harboured ills. The comet that decides me is regretting, turning back our tail to face the perfect sun. The constellations burned into my table tell the coming stars to force their edges out. 7.7. It has never been my place, sliding further west into the sea of rising conversation and calamity, to criticise the shore, the certain knowledge of the face, the rocks, the chiselled vanity of life on this planet, this cycling of water, or to censure the cause, the unnatural ebb of the moon and the tide, against the shocks and starts of being alive and becoming a body. In the end, it all goes back to Thales, I think. Therefore the river carries me effortlessly over the border, separating sleep from city life, slips into a stolid state of permanence, and icily extinguishes my race. They say blood is thicker than water, but it has never been my place.